Welcome, philosophy enthusiasts. We're thrilled to have you join us today. Today we're diving into the darker side of some of history's most revered Enlightenment thinkers. These intellectual giants have left an indelible mark on modern thought, but their legacies are not without controversy. These philosophers have shaped the modern world, influencing everything from politics to education. However, their personal lives and some of their beliefs reveal a more complex picture. Let's explore the hidden flaws of four famous philosophers. First up, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, a man whose ideas on education and society have been both celebrated and scrutinized. Known for his profound ideas on education and political philosophy, Rousseau's influence is undeniable. His works like Émile and The Social Contract have inspired countless thinkers. Through his philosophy, Rousseau highlighted two subjects that cannot be ignored: nurturing and education. This would no doubt pertain to the well-being of children. Yet he abandoned all 5 of his children at an orphanage, believing it was best for them to be raised by the state. So much for nurturing. This decision starkly contrasts with his writings on the importance of nurturing and education. This contradiction between his personal life and his ideals on social morality is hard to ignore. Next, we turn our attention to Immanuel Kant, another towering figure in philosophy. Celebrated for his work on ethics and metaphysics, Kant's theory of the categorical imperative remains a cornerstone of moral philosophy. His rigorous approach to ethics has influenced generations of thinkers. However, Kant held deeply Eurocentric views and was known for making derogatory comments about non-European cultures. Basically, prejudice, in other words. How's that working ethically? These views are a bit troubling and stand in stark contrast to his universal moral laws, according to him. Then there's Voltaire, a man often hailed as a defender of civil liberties. Voltaire was considered a champion of his time when it came to freedom of speech and religious tolerance. But Voltaire was a controversial figure, known for his sharp wit and harsh criticisms. His biting satire often targeted the powerful, but he was not without his own prejudices. Now, being a defender of civil liberties is a noble thing indeed. But with all that said, he did, however, own shares in the Atlantic slave trade. Well, so much for civil liberties for all. All, that is, except for the slaves. It would be fair to say that these actions and beliefs tarnish his image as a beacon of Enlightenment values by some, if not many. And lastly, but certainly not last, let's look at David Hume, a philosopher whose work on empiricism and skepticism has been highly influential. Hume's contributions to empiricism and skepticism are monumental, challenging the very foundations of knowledge and belief. But his views on race were troubling. He suggested that non-white races were inferior, a stance that has overshadowed his philosophical achievements. These views are a stark reminder of the prejudices that even great minds can hold. It's essential to remember that these philosophers were products of their time. Their ideas have paved the way for modern thought, but their personal flaws remind us that even the greatest thinkers are human. By acknowledging their shortcomings, we can appreciate their work without mythologizing them. A great man once said, "Anyone here that is without sin, be the first to cast a stone." And if you don't know the end of the story, no one picked up a rock that day. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the world of philosophy. Until next time, keep questioning and stay curious. Remember, the journey of philosophy is never ending, and there's always more to explore. This is Baz signing off, and until we meet again, take care of yourselves,